Hello, and in this video I will be introducing the tort of defamation. Defamation is concerned with the loss caused to one's reputation by any such defamatory statement or publication. In today's world, it usually comes up as an issue in the sense that it conflicts with Article 10 of the European Convention of Human Rights, which is the right to freedom of speech and expression. Nevertheless, it's still a tort which is used all the time, especially by celebrities. Hence, a lot of the cases involve celebrities and famous personalities, and it's an important tort. Now, as with trespass to the person, where there are different types of trespass to the person, there are two types of defamation torts: libel and slander. So libel is where the defamatory statement that's made that causes the loss to the reputation comes in a permanent form, whereas in slander it's conveyed in a non-permanent form. So the obvious example would be gossip as opposed to publishing something in the Times newspaper. Now, there's a key difference between these two that we need to establish when we're looking at any case of defamation, is that if you're looking at a case of libel, then that is actionable per se. That is it. All you need to show is that a defamatory statement was published about the claimant to a third party. That's it. If you're doing slander, then you need to show special damage, and this usually comes in the form of any kind of financial loss caused. However, there are exceptions. So traditionally there are 4 exceptions to where slander can be found, and it will be actionable per se as opposed to showing this special damage as is required by the general rule. And these are where there's an imputation about criminal offence. So if you're suggesting somebody is involved in criminal activity, then they don't need to show special damage. And this can be shown in the case of Gray and Jones, 1939. Then you also have any imputations made about the unfitness or incompetence of the person in their professional role in the office. So something emphasizing a work-related defamatory statement. That would also be actionable per se as opposed to having to show any special damage, and this is made clear in Section 2 of the Defamatory Act 1952. Then traditionally there was 2 more. So one was where you're talking about somebody who's got a contagious or infectious disease, and the case is Bloodworth and Gray, 1844, I think. And then you had also the unchastity or adultery of women. For these you didn't have to show special damage. However, as of 2013, when the Defamation Act 2013 came in, Section 14 repealed these 2 exceptions, and so now there are only 2 exceptions, which is criminal offence or incompetence in the professional sphere. Now, in my other videos, we'll have a look at the 3 or 4 elements that make up the tort of defamation, and then we'll look at what are the defences that these defendants like to use. Thank you for watching.